Hello. What's up, guys? Thanks for resub, Flavio. Hi, everyone. I sound so excited. Oh yeah. So excited to be here. On another routing slash testing slash practice stream. Yeah, I'll do the water the Deku Katie to Katie testing first, and then I might start trying to get some timings done. Randomizer and tags. I hate to break it to you, but I just don't update my tags. I want to do more rando though. I've had more of an itch for doing MM rando. I want to do more MM rando. I might do one tomorrow. But yeah, I want more rando. With the days randomized too? No, because I'm gonna be playing regular MMR, which still doesn't have days randomized. It's like the one setting it doesn't have. You woke up, messed up your stomach after eating the new K-pop Demon Hunter McDonald's collab last night. Forgot you're in your 30s and your stomach can't take that no more. What a sentence. Hope you feel better. That's a brand new sentence. What if tomorrow doesn't come? Then we're all free. $85 streams. Nice streak, Dry. Free of what? This existence. Now you just feel lame? What? Feel lame for having a watch streak? I think there's nothing wrong with that. Thanks, the reset, Nerdy Novice. I have the longest watch streak. Actually, no, because streaks, like, it's only started counting since streaks were started as a thing. And so I'm pretty sure 85 is actually the max currently. Is there frame drops? I am not dropping frames currently. Thanks for sub, Noctengu. Okay, but yeah, so today's just gonna be more testing and oh my god, more testing and practice as usual. Okay, today. Thanks for resub, Blake. YouTube? Wait, oh, is YouTube stream not up? Dude, it's because YouTube... I have my VODs set to go unlisted after stream, and then I manually publish them. Like, without showing to subscribers. To, like, not spam sub fees and stuff. But then, for some reason, it automatically makes the next stream unlisted, which I don't want. I don't know why it does that. Okay, it should be there on YouTube now. It's really weird how, like, the one thing I hate about YouTube is that it seems like settings for stream and settings for videos are not completely separate, which doesn't make any sense. Like, I'll change some settings for videos and then it'll affect the stream settings, even though they should be completely separate. Like, I've had it where I change a thumbnail on a video, and then that thumbnail gets placed as the thumbnail for the next stream, which, like, in what world do I want to use a video thumbnail as the next stream thumbnail? No. But yeah, YouTube's annoying. Okay, but it is visible on YouTube now, right? Only one thing I hate about YouTube. No, there's multiple. Don't worry. Alright, anyway. Where does this diverge? Okay, probably here. Alright, I should be able to continue from here and then work on stuff after. Yeah, this says Minuet and Serenade. Hey, Cosmic, thanks. How am I today? I am okay today. Are we starting here? Yeah, it seems like the route is basically same up to this point, at least compared to the Silver's wrong warp route. Oh, I do need to set Frozewin in elevator room. I'll go back and do that later, I guess. Oh, you haven't done water RBA either. Okay, so then I guess I'll need to reduce. Oh, I think I didn't. Wait, did I not RBA water? If we don't RBA in water, bomb count is gonna suck. So I think this is including a modified bomb count, from what I remember. Yeah, just like skipping over the route. We're gonna be out of bombs even by now. Yeah, I guess we can still do it, I guess just without blank B. Yeah, just not. Actually, wait. If we don't do blank B, can we Frozwind back to Deku? Right after Longshot? Like right after the River Skull? Instead of save warping there? Could be a time save for water second trip. Well, we'd be down on skulls at that point. Well, no, because we might only get one key. Or no, because this is the route where we would not do... yeah, I guess it'd be based on skull count. Okay, but either way, okay, I'm gonna go with the assumption that we do still RBA there and we just don't get blank B. Because I don't think bomb count's gonna work out otherwise. Oh man, back problems, the classic Olge problem. Actually, Moon Cow back hurts having back problems. Appropriate name. I'm sorry. Why am I trying not to laugh? So disrespectful, I'm sorry. I had more back problems as a kid than now, dang. Okay, hold on. I need to set Frozwind properly. Wait, where's this? Okay, this is the route we don't set at Lost Woods, okay. Okay, so this is where we would warp out. Wind sounds so much easier than air travel. Well, it only works one way. So you might have to still fly one direction. Still would be a better return flight. Just get 2 Furrows Winds. It doesn't work like that. Oh, we'll already have a... I guess we can probably skip the Jabu Ferry and just get the ferry here. It's probably slightly faster. Yeah, just death warp back home. Great advice. Oh, we need both ferries? Wait, does that mean... we're not gonna have 2 bottles for the ferries, though. Are we gonna have to do something? Yeah, you're right. We do need 1 for Forest, 1 for Jabu, but... we're gonna have to get a ferry after Hookshot Jump, then. Unless... there's some other bottle management I'm not thinking of. We can catch over light arrows, actually. Like, if we... because we... okay, yeah, this works. So, we catch Jabu Ferry over light arrows, so it goes in the bow slot. Then we catch the ferry here in a bottle. Actually, no, I guess it doesn't matter either way. Either way around, it works. Then we have bow ferry equipped, and then once we get bow, it'll go away. So that should work out. Oh yeah, okay, so I guess we would have to do it in Jabu, right? But either way, that should work out. Yeah, so Jabu, we catch ferry over light arrows. Why'd I push? Yeah, I'll change inventory in a sec. I'm just gonna go through forest first, and then when I get to Southwest Room, I'll mess with it. So we're doing map room forest route for basically every route, right? Because we're pretty much always gonna have Furrows Wind set outside of forest. No, leave me alone. Oh, break the ferry pod after getting to the top and get the ferry doing the south. Oh, that actually might work. Although I don't know how awkward it might be breaking the pot like at the beginning of the fight. But I guess I will test. Watch Almost PvP weird shots. Oh, do you mean like get the bow and then weird shot back down here? I guess that's kind of an option. Like we could get bow, weird shot back here, grab the fairy, and then do BK skip from out here. It does sound a little slow though. Unless you just mean weird shot the fairy, like just to kill the, just to break the pot. I guess that works too, yeah. Dude, please. Navigating this screen is kind of annoying. But yeah, I think we can probably do it without weird shotting the pot. Oops, went too far. We do RBA lens. We have bug in the lens bottle. And our 3 real bottles are all filled with something that has to be in a real bottle. Poe, milk, and fairy. Okay, so we could do something like this. If we're gonna do the TSC here, might actually be good, because I do like it for setting up with TSC. Yeah, I kind of like that. Either this or light arrow dupe. Like we'll time each one. I'm sure it'll be pretty close. The 6'7" kid announced his own cryptocurrency, excuse me? There's a 6'7" kid? And what is a kid doing opening a cryptocurrency? If we break the pot before bow jump, the fairy does not have that long of a timer. I think the fairy stays around for like maybe 10 seconds. I doubt we'd have enough time. It also might, I think it also still goes during the death cutscene. So I doubt we'd have the time. Okay, bomb count's low, but we're gonna RBA here almost for sure, I assume. Earns when? It might be a while, because we have a lot to do. Peak Vamu, thanks for the resub. And thanks FTS. And thanks Lilo. Sorry I missed those earlier. 2 more months of pain, we'll see. Oh, right. Yeah, you're right. I have Fairy and Real Bottle. Yeah, we cannot do this. And we can't put it in a dupe bottle. I mean, we could swap bugs and Fairy, but then that's not going to help for Jabu. The idea is to warp back to Jabu right away after this, right? Yeah, that's bad. PG before Bow. It'll definitely lose time. How much of it is... How bad would it be? Could we do a BK skip from the basement? Like what Rando does? Well, like half what Rando does. Like, hold on. It'll be easier if I just do this. I think we would need to push this though, so it might be slower. Yeah, you need a Fairy and Real slot no matter what. Okay, if we get the Fairy... Is this ready or do we have to... Yeah, we need one more push. So that would kind of suck. Is there a quick way out of bounds besides this? Because if we do 2 pushes, we can do this. And then BK skipping from down here is probably relatively fast. Although honestly, it might not even be that fast actually. Yeah, honestly, this probably isn't even that much faster than going up the elevator and doing regular BK skip. Unless, if we can do this without any pushes. But I don't think you can. Yeah, you need a Fairy and a dupe bottle. Let me try something. No clip? Okay, doesn't look like you can easily clip here. No. What am I looking for? I'm holding turbo, so like a really high speed, and then just like slowly panning to see if I ever clip. Yeah, it doesn't look like it's clipping here. Yeah, like this speed. No, stop. Maybe over here? We used to need 2 fairies for Jabu Wrong Warp. We don't anymore. Yeah, it sucks that it's only with that one position. We can't ledge clip here, can we? Yeah, for some reason you can't ledge clip here. I guess the collision's awkward. Yeah. I don't suppose you could ground clip? No. That's too bad, because this might work out. Just another Furrow's Wind. Well, I don't know. We can't really afford another Furrow's Wind, right? We need it in Jabu. So it'd probably have to be like another, like re-trip through forest. I mean, we could like do basement Phantom Ganon right away, and then like. Oh, okay, so just move where forest is. Yeah, that might... Actually... or wait, is the point... The point is to keep Furrow's Wind in Jabu, right? Oh wait, there's one idea that keeps Furrow's Wind in Jabu and one that doesn't, right? Why is that Bovercack? Okay. Because... So if we do Katie to Katie first, we could actually use Furrow's Wind in DC if we don't care about keeping it in Jabu. So we can leave Furrow's Wind there. And then, so we can do like Katie to Katie, set Furrow's Wind outside the boss room, get the backroom skull, Furrow's Wind back, and then get the front 4 skulls, and then leave. But then I guess we kind of want to use DC as a Furrow's Wind point later on, so that might cause that problem. Yeah, so right side skulls become awkward then. Hey, Docs Oxygen, thanks. But then forest, so we'd have to like what, set Furrow's Wind in, I guess we would set Furrow's Wind outside Katie's boss room, get the backroom skull and minuet. Oh, that also gets free fairy. Like we could, well, I mean, it's kind of free fairy either way. I was talking about the DC fairy going to the back room. But I guess we like minuet out of DC back room, and then when we're done with Furrow's Wind, we Furrow's Wind back to DC. That's probably the best option, I think. Simplest option, at least. I don't even think it's that much worse in movement, right? Because, I mean, we're Furrow's Winding back to DC, or back to Jabu anyway. I guess it's an extra Furrow's Wind. Yeah, I think this works out. Okay, let's do that. Okay, so this would actually be going back to Jabu. Oh, bomb count might. Well, I guess we can get some bombs in DC. Wait, are we adding DC movement? What's the added DC movement? Oh yeah, back room to main room. Okay, yeah, I was for some reason I was thinking we skipped that too, but no. Yeah, it's not that bad. And yeah, I think we can do left side. Oh, you know what? If we left side skulls early, or stairs room skulls, I whichever If we get the stairs room skulls early, that's also +2 skulls before CAC, so maybe skull route works out better too. So we might even be able to move the slower skulls out. Okay, I think I like that. So let's go with this. Also, I forgot. Were we planning on lighting the eyes? I think it's... What are the conditions where we light the eyes and what are the conditions where we don't light the eyes? Because I think in this case we would definitely not light the eyes, right? But if we do... I guess if we... Yeah, if we do KD to KD, we don't light the eyes. And then if we don't do KD to KD, we do have to light them. Yeah, yeah. Okay. Oh, my health. Oops, whatever. I hope my camera's good for this. Seems a little off. Turn off quick text. I remember this time. What's our last cutscene? Or wait, no, it's just Jabu, right? Or it's just okay, this is probably a save state issue. This is most likely caused just by messing with save states between Forest and Jabu, I think. Yeah, if we do Jabu all in one go, it should always work. Yeah, it's because I made okay, it's because I made Minuet last cutscene pointer. Okay, so I can just I'm just gonna clear cutscene pointer and go back to Baronade. It should like 90% sure work normally. I'm just gonna clear cutscene pointer. Yeah, there's definitely no problem with it. Should 9 to 10, can't wait for it to not work out. I at least know enough about cutscene pointers to know that this should definitely work. Because I messed up the cutscene pointer and made it minuet when it shouldn't be. And I don't want to go all the way back through Jabu again. Quick little Jabu adventure. Jabu is never little and quick. It's slow and boring. When are we finding a Rudo skip for Boomerang? How do we not have that yet? Boring? Yes. Jabu is very boring and slow. Jabu has always been my least favorite dungeon. Alright, I'll say we still use choose here to conserve bombs. I'll use... Should I use bombs on KD? No, I can use bombs here. I think 3-sub nerfed. First live hundo experience is becoming a sub. Nice. Has it been that long, huh? It's been 84 years. Well, the time has finally come. I'm finally back. Now we just need another 84 years for routing. Was OT Rando that got me in? Yeah, I know a lot of people got in through Rando and haven't seen me actually run hundo at this point. Bait them with Rando, keep them engaged with hundo. Exactly. I think the raid Sakura Samurai. The long con. Thanks, David. Oh, Phoenix emoji. Thanks for, what is that, 20 gift subs? Thank you. Huge. Okay, I just set for Rosewind, right? Okay, so we leave Rosewind here and Minuet. Thanks, Phoenix. 20 misclicks. Forget I can't untarget here, or else the token calls. The Giga misclick was legendary. I can't believe that was real. I can't believe someone unironically misclicked 100 subs. That was so funny. Yeah, it was 100% real. Like, no joke. Someone actually said they accidentally gifted 100 subs as a misclick. Yeah, they got a refund. Yeah, probably like trying to drunkenly gift 10 or something. Oh, I remember there was another time where someone who was allegedly very drunk was gifting a lot and thought the same thing might happen, and then like afterwards he said, no, it was totally legit. I'm drunk, but yeah, have the subs. Promise yours are intentional, nice. Yeah, I assume, I can't imagine that would actually happen often, but thank you. Appreciate it. Dude, I want to land like right on the edge so that the Octorok doesn't spawn, but I have a straight line to the skull. No. Missed. Dude. What? Clipped out. Yeah, hookshot jumps are great. I'm glad hookshot jumps get a lot more use in runs now, because they used to be very sparse. There used to be like 2 hookshot jumps. There's like 1 to shadow, 1 to fire arrows, and that was kind of it. But now we have a lot more. Well, actually, no, I guess there was DC too. But yeah, hookshot jumping is becoming a lot more common, which is great. Now we got fire, we got forest. Yeah, and the one for bombs. Samuel Front, thanks for the raid. Yeah, hookshot jumps are so cool. Yeah, I guess we are removing the one for shadow and bomb. I guess so. Yeah, I guess we're still gonna have 3 hookshot jumps: fire arrows, forest, and fire temple. But like overall, in the grand scheme of overall OOT tricks, hookshot jump is becoming more useful. When are we doing cool A slides and Z slides in Hundo? Not quite yet. Gonna need a little bit more time on that. Okay, so I assume we're probably RBAing here. Let's see, we want... Probably time to RBA bombs. Do we care about... We probably have enough chews for a while. I mean, we might want to RB8 anyway. I guess just this for now, and then light arrows after. RBA is reverse bottle adventure. It's reverse because it's the opposite of bottle adventure. And what's bottle adventure? Well, first, to do bottle adventure, you have to do reverse bottle adventure. It all makes sense, obviously. Do I ever hookshot jump to the top shelf in the store if I can't reach it? No. Runs is when we're done with testing and we found the fastest route. And when that might be, I don't know. I'm hoping, probably in May. Like, we still have a lot to do, but hopefully by then we can figure stuff out. Oh, right, this is where we want RBA shoes. Oh, so actually maybe don't do light arrows here, because it might be an extra RBA. May 2027, huh? No, you cannot pause buffer damage. You can use Ocarina to buffer damage, but you can't use Ocarina in boss rooms. So not an option here. I know, this is the one Giga posted, but small change. We realized the order of Jabu Forest and DC didn't work out, so it's all of Jabu, KD to KD, Set for was Wind in DC, then Forest, and then Warbeck, which is what I'm doing right now. We do want... Wait, do we want Stick on B here? We don't care about Stick on B here, right? We can equip Sword. Pretty sure. Yeah, we're about to do Egg Blank B, so we can do that with Sword. We'll be alright. Okay, so then we're back to DC. And we don't have the eyes lit. We do have the switch hit. Alright, I already got the skulls on this file. Oh yeah, I guess these aren't extra. Well, I guess they kind of are. But yeah, okay, this file already got those skulls, so whatever. And then we get out of here. And then it's straight to CAC. Yeah. Okay, what's skull count like? Okay, this should be +4, so we should be at 47. I think this didn't get Lon skull, Know-It-All skull, or... So, yeah, I guess skull count is basically the same as the other route we were testing. Oh, I don't know if this got Swords River skulls actually. Oops. Oh, it did, okay. Never mind. Okay, I think Skull Count will work out. It might be a little weird. Thanks, reset J skills. Oh, and we need to get egg. I guess this is perfect for getting egg. Yeah, because we're completely... Wait, no, no, no. We need... Okay, I guess this will need double suns for egg. Hold on. I need to see if, yeah, time of day routing might be weird here. I know, this red does have Epona. This is a water to Deku route. It's water to Deku, KD to KD. Thanks, resub, Pearl Pero. Although, I mean, we could put off Epona Steel. And then, because the time of day, like the good time of day for stealing Epona for Egg RBA, you said is like suns to night in CAC, and then go steal Epona and get Poe, and then it's perfect time of day for Blank B. Oh, if we exit a day. Wait. Epona Steal works well if we exit. Wait, are you sure you don't mean exit at night? Exit a day is a huge... That's a huge amount of time until start of day. Oh, and then sun's after doing RBA, okay. Oh, exit night takes too little time, okay. And Eldritch, thanks for the raid. Okay, so... Yeah, exit at night with opponent already being had, and then we do what we did in the other route, right? Although, actually, what kind of sucks is that we just did RBA, so I guess this is another route that would prefer to not RBA at Phantom Ganon. I mean, I guess we could probably avoid the RBA at Phantom Ganon, actually. Because all I did was RBA explosives, and I haven't used that many. So actually, we can probably avoid that RBA. Okay, let's assume, I think we're at like 1 or 2, and then this would have been at like 6. Yeah, okay, that probably works out fine. So then would I be... So I guess we do suns here for egg and then suns out of... Skull rewards again. I'm not sure if we need the skull to make it a 50. Skull count is a bit weird right now, at least for my counting, because... So I know that I'm on a file that didn't get 4 skulls as child. And then it also didn't, like, 4 skulls that we need to get. Or wait, no, 2 of them were Bomb of the Well skulls, which we're moving now. So I guess minus 2 skulls as child. And then we need to... So yeah, my skull to the routing is kind of weird. I think we might be low, actually. Okay, I didn't get... The 4 skulls I didn't get that I should have gotten were 2 Bomb of the Well, Castle Tree, and I think Graveyard Soil. So we definitely need Graveyard Soil and Castle Tree. So that's 2, that's 46. I didn't get Know-It-All, Lon Lon's Tree, or Zora's River Ladder. So that would be 49. So I think that would still be down 1. And I can't remember if I'm forgetting another one. I mean, we could just get DC right side skulls. Like, we're putting off DC right side skulls because we want to come back later for Rose Wind stuff, but I mean, it wouldn't be that bad at all to just go get them right now. So, like, I think skull count should work out. It just might be a little bit weird with plus or minus 1 or 2 skulls. Oh, nice, Elo. That's cool. Wait, so Know-It-All does affect it after all? Or is it like it doesn't negatively affect it, but it can positively affect it? I'm confused on how Know-It-All interacts with Black Strong Warp. Oh, for that exact heap, it didn't matter, but it can matter. Okay, okay. That makes sense. But yeah, that's cool. Thanks for resub, XG Jason. And thanks, Andrew Skekos. You're looking to see how bad getting Requiem from Lax would be, and the answer was pretty bad. Nice. $44. Guys, I'm so good. Five glue mode randos not returning anytime soon. I would like to do them more, but they're also something that I kind of need to I can't do them every now and then. They needs to be something that like I'm doing consistently, that I'm grinding. But at some point, I would like to do more. No real-time issues. We get here at night, so if we do the same CAC route we were doing before with the other route, we suns today after cow heart piece, and then we get skull rewards and suns tonight out of skull rewards, and then we do the same RBA we did in the other route. Oh, and we also might... do we want... The other route we wanted chew rewards. Is chew rewards good here? Because it skipped a chew RBA. We last set it to night. Oh, I don't think we ever actually play Suns as adult until that one for egg. Because it's night naturally when we go to Water Temple, and then from there, I don't think we... It's still night, still the same night up to CAC. Or wait, no, because we get River Skulls, and I don't think we're making River Skulls on time. So we probably Suns in River, actually. Actually, let me... maybe we could... Is there any way we could actually manage, making it turn day naturally? Because, yeah, if we need Zora's River Skulls... Yeah, I guess if we're not doing hover for lab heart piece... Are we doing any of the choose here? Yeah, okay, I'll just get the choose. Get the choose, ignore RBA. Where's after DC and then Hess down and get 0 skulls? We could do that, although it seems like part of the time save is that you get to CAC a little bit faster. But yeah. Oh yeah, that was supposed to be Suns. Thanks for the raid, Luna. Quit streaming when you're busy. Sorry. Specifically want to stream while you're busy all the time, because I think it's really funny. Yeah, or maybe, how about you stop being busy while I'm streaming, huh? Wow, rude. Yeah, isn't it kind of rude for someone to be busy while I'm streaming? Where's your priorities, man? And we want milk. No, don't do that. Yeah, you actually can get downgraded with the wallets there, but only if you do RBA. So the wallets there are actually really weird, where one of them... So if you have regular wallet, then they'll effectively act as progressive wallets, so you won't have to worry. But, if you... Oh no, we want to dump with milk. Okay. So if you don't RBA, if you have regular wallet going in, both wallets act as progressive wallets, so it's just first one is adult, second one is Giant's wallet. If you RBA for adult's wallet first, one of them... Or no, if you RBA for adult's wallet first, both of them will give you Giant's wallet, but one of them, if you talk to them after already having Giant's wallet, one of them will downgrade you, and one of them will re-give you Giant's wallet. So one of them can actually downgrade you, and the other can't. Yet another inconsistency. Okay, no, it's not random which one downgrades you or not. It's I forgot which one it is, but it is consistent. Oh, go faster, faster. No. Am I doing this wrong? Do I have less time than before? Yeah, maybe my Hesta Grotto was bad or something. Or did I not Hesta Grotto? No, I think I didn't Hesta Grotto. That's probably why. Oh, and I get underground. Okay, no, it wasn't underground Epona. Thought I got underground Epona. Okay, that's probably why. Let me do this. I guess you can't skip Hesta Grotto. Yeah, Underground Epona was on all versions, I'm pretty sure. No! Dude, the bridge blocked me. This part's definitely gonna be tricky. RBA on a wall before grotto? We'd have to RBA on the stairs, which I'm not sure how weird that might be. Okay, there we go. I guess I can try it out real quick. Because theoretically... No, this is not even... Are these walls not parallel with the stairs? They are not. Okay, so RBAing on the stairs is going to be awkward. I mean, maybe we could... RBA here? This isn't flat ground either. Yeah, that's awkward. Why does it go up near the wall? Is this flat ground? Almost. I mean, we could probably do it like on this corner. Are we in the river? That might work actually. Although I don't know if explosives are really the cause of having to wait. So we would do something like that. Oh no. For testing. You're on the other side where you get Blink B. I don't think so. Because you need a slope, right? Okay, and then we would do this. Yeah, there's no slope, so yeah, we have to do it over there. But I mean, this might work out. Oh! Especially if Epona actually spawns in a perfect position. Actually, no, this is still gonna be kind of late. Yeah, no, it's still a little late. Yeah, the bomb part is not really the bad part. I mean, it works. It's just gonna be kind of hard. Yeah, it was kind of close, but I mean, it was close with the other one too. And didn't seem closer. Nice sky. Where does the slope start? I think it's... Wait, do you mean slope for the river? It's like, realistically, you can do it... I don't know if there's any setup. So, the setup is only like here. I mean, maybe we can make a different setup, but you could probably realistically do it as far as maybe here. So that wouldn't be a huge amount closer. Sky just glitched from save states. Save states glitch up the sky a lot. If we RB before this, can we make it to the bridge after getting Poe? So you're saying RBA in CAC, get the grotto, spawn Epona, get the Poe, and then hope that like when you're in front of castle, it's the right time? That might work. Let me try. Yeah, stick on B should be fine. Oh yeah, so yeah, then we could keep stick on B. Wait, no, because we'd have to break all our sticks. Right? If we did that? If you want to go from stick on B to RBA. You don't mean to RBA? I don't understand how it would save an RBA then. Because yeah, we can do this with sword or stick on B, doesn't matter. Yeah, and remember we need RBA egg. Yeah, egg RBA has to be here. There's no other place to put it. Yeah, what's on B has no effect on this. Did it go in the water? I mean, I guess if you want easy mode, you do RBA and CAC. Then this kind of works out. Yeah, very free. But yeah, I think, like, optimally you're waiting here for a good amount of time. So you probably don't want, like, ideally you'd rather RBA here. Well, I guess you could... Oh, you're also getting time frozen by the, just the fact that it's near castle. Like, you get the time freeze effect. Which I don't know if is good or bad. If we did RBA in CAC, is there any place in particular where that RBA could be used to save time? Or is it just... I think it'd just be a flat time loss to RBA and CAC, right? I don't think there's anything we can do to, like, help with something. Oh yeah, rock bugs is gonna drop. That's actually pretty good, isn't it? As long as it doesn't affect anything else. I actually kind of like that. Yeah, it should be true for the other route too. Okay, yeah, that sounds much better. Yeah, I guess time that. It's gonna be a bit awkward to time. Okay, so I guess first would be weird shot to the box versus RBA into the box. You can get off opponent much early if you have a good feeling of how time of day is working out. So you at least can't be off time of day, or can't be off opponent before the text starts, right? You can't have control, okay. Okay, 8. Yeah, I think for this initial test, I don't want to factor in equips because it'll be a bit awkward to figure that out. So I'm gonna not factor in equips for now. Because this is just a rough timing. Well, actually, I'll probably have to at least equip bombs. I guess I'll include the bomb equip, but not that equip. I guess we equip milk here. Oh right, yeah, we have no reason to do a drop, you're right. So yeah, shield sweat milk. Okay, gotta do a roll. Yeah, I was thinking of doing RBA at Dampe just to wait out like 2 seconds of him moving, but I guess not worth it. Okay, 28. Yeah, the other idea dropped for bomb, so we'll actually have better bomb routing. Yeah, okay, this just seems straight up better. But good to see how much better. Okay, I'm just gonna go in and out. That's milk, not... You know what, I'm just gonna alternate milk and egg. It's gonna be technically wrong, but for timing purposes, it's not gonna matter. This equip is so hard. Uh-oh. No. Okay, got it. I'm just gonna go with that. Oh, that was the last frame? Nice. Does the other idea have to equip bow and Epona? I think so. Yeah, yeah. No, you won't have to equip bow and Epona because it's before Blink B. So yeah, I guess it's also a save pause. Nice. Oh yeah, that was definitely last frame. Oh well, like this could probably be... I'll cut like 2 seconds off this. Not that I think it's gonna matter. Okay, 152. I'll just call that 150. That was starting from Hyrule Field. Okay, so this one will just go... This one doesn't do any RBA. Well, I guess it still has to the grotto. That actually worked. Yeah, I guess as to the grotto kind of cancels, so... Shouldn't have counted that, but oh well. Yeah, so you are kind of waiting a bit. Hey, Katrin, thanks. I guess. I mean, remember it is 20 seconds lost in Graveyard. But we are waiting here for quite a bit. Okay, 110. Okay, so it's 138 versus 158. Yeah, so 20 seconds faster. Yeah, the entire idea saves 20 seconds. Not counting potentially extra pauses. Well, I think at worst it's only one extra pause for the CAC one. So that's like, what, 15 seconds at worst if it's a long pause. Yeah, and more bombs. Okay, so that's just way better. Yeah, this is applicable to the other route we did too. F, am I dropping frames? Is the water good in 20 FPS? No, it's... Water, same frame rate. Just N64 magic. Oh yeah, but yeah, this idea is way better. Let me go through this again and actually work this one in. Oh yeah, yeah, we should do archery after windmill, you're right. Actually, I guess, hold on. Yeah, that's good, and then we can also just hookshot across the houses. Yeah, it's Spider-Man to OOT, finally. Oh, I guess that pause can be used for bomb, bomb long shot milk, yeah. And then potential bonus bomb. We might even get up to 30. Then we might not end up pausing again until... I guess House of Skulls. Oh yeah, I guess cutscene skip because yeah, we need to equip Ocarina there. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, I guess I can equip sword earlier. You're right. So whole cat route should be roof guy. Roof guy, house skull, cow heart piece, sun's egg, graveyard, RBA, weird shot to box, Dampe, Songstorm's cutscene skip, archery, skull rewards, suns. Yeah, and this makes bomb routing much easier too. Like, since we only have to have enough bombs to make it to graveyard. Yeah, Kakarot seems good. How as long as you only save 2 seconds? I mean, aiming is kind of slow. I mean, if I aimed with target, it'd be faster, but I can't really, like, reliably get a good angle without target. It's hard to aim quick, especially with the angle you're coming at. Yeah, it does pause for a second, also, but aiming also is slow. Oh, wait. I do think we need to go back through the skull route and make sure skull route works out for this, because my save states are super messed up for skull routing for this. Yeah, I think we're just down 1 skull if I'm right, but we probably should like double check. But yeah, I think we're down 1 skull compared to the other route. Which, we are in DC, so we could easily add in the 2 right side DC skulls. Sunsonite, right? So I think like easiest fix is DC right side skulls. Obviously not super ideal, because we do have to save Warper Hess out. I think that's counting Know-It-All Skull, but I think it's counting one of Know-It-All or one of Know-It-All or Zora's River, maybe? But yeah, again, we need to actually write down the whole skull route for this to make sure. Oh yeah, Gigo. Elo said there's a new light arrow, new lax wrong warp setup with know-it-all skull. That's apparently very good. Oh yeah, and skips bridge clip also. Yeah, there's just no cue for getting off opponent early. Like, you definitely could. It's just, I mean, at best you'd have to use, like, just the shading of time of day for the queue, which is difficult. I mean, it's probably doable. Can't pick the moon? Probably not, because I don't, I don't think so. I can take a quick peek in a sec. Oh wait, no, that's the last one. Yeah, no ass chest in this, sorry. Okay, let me see where the sun and moon are here. Oh yeah, I guess you probably could use the moon as a cue. Let's see. Like, say, right when the moon disappears. Okay, no, that's too early. Okay, I guess count. I guess you could, like, count 5 seconds after the moon disappears or something. So, like, maybe. You use it as, like, a pseudo cue, but not, like, a super obvious one. Yeah, just something little. Okay, it's double defense after this, right? No, it's not. No, it's desert. Okay. I assume we ride Epona, right? I feel like it's slower to Hest there and then call Epona again. Yeah, it's probably close. My HUD seems particularly transparent today. That's because of having blank B. If you have nothing on B, then HUD gets kind of weird. AI commercial? Wait, is Twitch showing AI ads now? That's wonderful. Oh yeah, we don't have Feroz Wind set. I mean, we can easily set it in DC, but then that doesn't really help with much. Yeah, we could climb to get to Bigoron for prescription. Like, actually, yeah, because after Spirit, the route is... Yeah, dude, after Spirit is... The route is Minuet to Nut Grotto. That seems really slow. If we instead did, like, Feroz Wind, I mean, we'd kind of have to skip Nut Grotto, but we could Feroz Wind back to DC and then just do prescription Goron City stuff. Oh yeah, I guess we just go in Goron City. Yeah, we don't even climb. We just take the intro cutscene. Yeah, that actually sounds fairly good. Hold on, I'm gonna go back. Yeah, I think we want at least 2 of the DC skulls before CAC. I think other than that, I think otherwise skull routing sucks. So I think we do have to split them up at least. Or at least get 2 before CAC. Back skull, save word, set Frozen skulls Minuet. Yeah, we could maybe do that. Well, then when we warp back, it'd be another save warp back to the. Wait, would it be? No, yeah, that works out. I think that's probably good. Yeah. Alright, because I paused. Oh, I guess I need to... This is gonna be awkward. I guess do this equip beforehand. What? Why can't I use Frozen Wind? What is... Is it because I had... Because I equipped over Frozen Wind when I first got on Epona? Okay, yeah, I need to equip Ocarina before I even get on Epona. I guess choose to. Yeah, I was just messing with my head that an equip so long ago still mattered. That, like, going through a loading zone didn't fix it. Okay, so it ends up being roughly the same. Whoops, I was supposed to play Sun Song. Wait, Ella, are you saying the route where we do Minuet would be better for your time of day? Oh, okay, never mind. I guess I can equip Frozen Wind here on this plus. Doesn't really matter though. No, don't. I should turn quick text off. Did I export this yet? Yeah. What was that? That was remote control Epona walking while talking. Yeah, I know I have to be careful using Frozen Wind to drop, so maybe it might be a better idea not to, actually. Oh, and I keep forgetting these suns. Whatever. And I guess I have 2 opportunities. Epona close up. Epona? I guess we don't need to get it back on Epona since we're gonna get caught anyway, so we can just test in. Thanks, Reset Miles, walking in. Okay, first win outside KD, back Skull Forest. Insta save warp. I guess that could be good, but then I'm worried about skull count if we're not getting any of the DC skulls. Come on, catch me. I'm just gonna... I don't want to do all these. Cheat everything in. Am I gonna reroute MM Hundo after this? No. I do not know enough about MM Hundo, and I also don't plan on running it. It is very cool though. Yes, I am saying I don't love First Cycle. Hey, dope, thanks. Oh, did not mean to do that. Whoops. Alright, see you later, Sinkin. Well, first cycle skip, the whole thing with getting Keaton Mask, it's not really first cycle skip. Like, it can speed up first cycle, but you're gonna need, you know, Song of Healing, Song of Time, regardless. It's not really first cycle skip. It's at best makes 22 minutes into like 21 minutes. It helps routing with some categories. Like I think all masks in Hundo get Keaton Mask early, and then it helps with routing later too, right? But like purely from the perspective of, you know, do you get out of first cycle quicker, like marginally? Terrible. Oh yeah, I forgot about the cheese. I actually don't know if the cheese is actually faster. I just kind of, last time I just did it for fun. I mean, we'll time the cheese. Should I just time the cheese right now? Probably should. I don't think I have Ocarina equipped, do I? Oh yeah, I guess we'll probably have nuts equipped. Well, we probably won't still have nuts equipped. No, like we'll have nuts equipped earlier, but I think by this point we will have unequipped it. Because we definitely need Ocarina Bow Longshot after. Yeah, nuts would work for falling off Epona. Wait, what determines what direction the camera faces? I don't know, okay. Okay, 411. Oh, it's terrible. Okay, no, the cheese is not actually better. I forgot if the game actually ends if you stay here long enough or not. This is just a silly little thing. If you despawn the area and then get back on Epona, this happens. I forgot you can actually still use Ocarina. Now I'm stuck. Thanks Reset Dream Eater Gengar, and thanks Standing Glands. And thanks Software is Bad. You guys want to see a close-up of these pods? They're actually super weird. Look at how big they are. Oh, didn't mean to do that. They're bigger than Link. Oops. I didn't want to play again. What happens if you win and then play Sun Song? Can you time it to do that? Maybe not. Really? All the way down here? Will this be faster to get down here? To like play the game an extra? No, because you have to get on Epona. Yeah, I forgot it uses entrance 0. Almost for a second thought it might be good for getting back. Okay, yeah, so it does count as the score. Yeah, we need to do gate skip anyway, yeah. Although actually, it might be good for that one route where we do... I think it might be good for the Silver's Wrong Warp route. Because in that route, we actually do go from here all the way to the front entrance, and we need to play a Sun's. So it actually might be perfect for that. Although actually no, because we'd have to call Epona again for that. Oh, do RC for through the trigger? Well, we'd have to call Epona again, right? Wait, forget about... Wait. I don't know what you mean do it now. Oh, like right Epona down the... Right. This, like to do this. No, you're right. This is a good idea. Okay. I see what you mean now. Yeah, that's really cool. Coming against anti-grav. I know I did an anti-grav timing a while ago. Do you remember what the time was? I think it was like 28 seconds or something like that. Yeah, I'll do a quick timing. This is almost definitely faster though. This is a good idea. I like this. Because this was one of the things this is one of the biggest things I didn't like about this route. Was having to do this. Or not, is having to go from archery all the way down to Wasteland. Felt really slow. Yeah, let me turn on triggers. Yeah, this idea is really cool. Yeah, I think it's only gonna be marginally faster. But cool idea. Although, I mean, I don't remember the... I don't want to time it again, but I don't remember the timing. I should just time it again. Let me real quick just get this timing. Just so we know. I don't have bombs equipped. Okay, you know what? This isn't even faster. The cool opponent idea is just slower. Like, that wasn't even optimal, and that's gonna be slower. RC through the trigger, hop off and has immediately. Maybe, actually. Yeah, so I did remember the timing right, it was 28. Okay, let me try that actually. But that's so slow getting off Epona. Yeah, I know, this was even slower than the original. No, okay. Unfortunately, the Epona idea is worse. Although it might be like the easier, safer strat. Like it's a very easy strat, so maybe prefer it anyway. Which cat am I in this emote? I don't think I am any of the cats, actually. Yeah, I think we don't get any. I have so many cat emotes. Dude, there's just more cat emotes in general. How many times do people ask to add a dog emote? It's just all cat emotes. There is simply a significantly larger pool of cat emotes than dog emotes. Need more bird emotes. Yeah, that's what we need. Okay, actually, guys, I'm gonna take a break real quick. I'll be back in a few minutes. BRB. Hello. Were you guys just talking about emotes the whole time? Good day, mate. Hello, Australian. Yeah. Were you guys talking about how I don't have enough emotes and you guys want me to add more 7TV emotes? Was that it? Yes. Do I not have enough? Is 300 not enough? Burge? No. Those are rookie numbers, I know. You can have a limit of 1,000 emotes, I think. So I'm not even close. Yeah, 300 is nothing. I'm sure a lot of streamers have much more than that. BR Beach? No. Oh, do we still need blank B? I think... Yeah, the last thing we needed it for was just TTG. So we can equip sword again. Oh, right, we're using it for stick save warp, right? You're right, you're right. Disbelief. No, disbelief. No, we have, Ain't No Way is way better for disbelief than disbelief. If you want to use disbelief, use Ain't No Way. Yeah, I love Ain't No Way. Those god-awful 3D emoticons are fantastic. You're kind of right, I do actually love them. Maybe I should add disbelief. You know what, fine. Okay, there. Chat? Okay, there we go. Back? What a coincidence. I just got back too. Oh wait, no, we can't have Boomerang and Frozen equipped. Whatever. I still kind of hate that boomerang throw. But whatever, I guess. Okay, this is back to DC, right? So from here, we want to go back to DC and then Goron City stuff. OOT remake hype. It depends. It depends on... Because it's from Nintendo, I don't have faith. But maybe they can prove me wrong. Yeah, we don't know anything about it yet. It's literally just some guy says it's happening. Plus the skulls for Silver's Wrong Warp. I think the current plan is that we do them on the Requiem for Finishing Spirit and Adult 2. Yeah, I think it was Killing Time in Time of Day for BGS. Yeah, I think just Hess all around. Or wait, Silver's Wrong Warp does not plant Bean, right? Yeah. Yeah, so you just Hess around. Yeah, I think you'd want to do Hess, like 000 during the Hess. Oh, thanks for the resub, Corey. Does it turn night here naturally? Not quite. How long are you waiting for night? Too long. Does it matter? No, it actually doesn't matter for this section, does it? Never mind. Don't care. Yeah, we're going to double defense soon anyway, and we don't actually pass a Night Skull soon. So yeah, we're good. A little unfortunate that Requiem Time of Day doesn't get to be useful, but not that big of a deal. Okay, we have plenty of money, so buy Goron Tunic. We could probably also buy bombs. 120. Yeah, we have 140, that's still plenty. Well, do we want to buy bombs? I mean, it would only be worth it if it saves... It would save an RBA. Or like one catch. Yeah, we're probably fine for rupees. I'm just thinking about child rupees. I'm trying to at least think about having enough rupees for the Temp B route for child, which means 180 for Chew Bowling. I think Child 2, if we assume Temp B route, 180 for bowling, 20 for fishing, 40 for green potion. I think that's it. 20 for archery. So we need like 240. But that's for the safest. So I guess for the safest child route, you wouldn't want to buy bombs. The archery can be after, I guess. But I mean, RBAing bombs is free anyway. So I think just forget it. Yeah, you can also save 150 by just doing bowling later. Just got a YouTube short spreading misinformation about grotto locations in OOT for April Fools. Dude, I've seen so many OOT shorts spreading misinformation that are just like not well researched, I guess. And it annoys me. Like what? Like, I remember seeing a short about Giant's Knife damage, and it says like, it has 10 hits, but, or no, what was it? It's like, it had the wrong number of hits, and it said certain things. I forgot what it was, but like the way Giant's Knife hits actually work is that it's 8 hits. And certain enemies, certain types of hits won't actually cut down on the hit count. But like the guy making it was like hitting a Skulltula. And Skulltulas are one of the things that don't count towards the hit count. And so the guy thought that the hit count was higher than it was or something like that. I forgot, this was a while ago. But I remember that one was one that really annoyed me. Oh, there was another one I saw that talked about the Fire Temple music difference, saying that it was only on the gold cartridge. Which, no, not only is it not only on the gold cartridge, because 1, Japanese 1.0 is not gold, and 2, it's also on 1.1, which is gray. How does Power Crouch Stab work on knife? Power Crouch Stab still counts as a hit if it's against a wall. Like any regular old hit will still count as Power Crouch Stab a hit. You need to start uploading misinfo. No, I want to start / get back to uploading more shorts like that, except with correct information. But then what if I spread misinfo? That's my biggest fear. Yeah, you can do dot skip with broken Giant's Knife, yeah. Not even Power Crouch Stab, you can just do it with regular broken Giant's Knife. Why does it only have 8 hits instead of 100? Because they thought 8 would be enough. Or maybe it was a prank. Maybe they thought it'd be funny. It definitely should be more hits. I mean, maybe it doesn't need to be 100, because it is way better than Razor Sword. Like 4 damage versus 2, but if it was like, I don't know, maybe 20. Yeah, the Hundo SRM where you had to, that was actually really interesting. I love the Hundo SRM route where you actually had to be very careful with your crouch stab hits, or not crouch stab, Giant's Knife hits, because there were a few you had to intentionally hit. So you had to be very careful with it, and I thought it was actually very interesting. But yeah, those misinformation shorts, sometimes I get the urge to like comment well actually on every single one of them, and then I'm like, no, I don't want to be that guy, but I also should be that guy. Oh, great. We're doing swordless, deathless. Or wait, no, we can, no, never mind, we have sticks. Nice. Need to figure out the exact differences between this with stick and sword, because I know it's slightly different with stick than sword. Had an MM Rando take 7 hours because you skipped one check in Stone Tower and it was Goron Mask. Nice. The Rando classic. Yeah, that sounds not great, Digo. What did CLG even stand for? CLG was Counter Logic Gaming. How they got their name, I don't know. Okay, so prescription, save warp, prelude. No, I know. I'm trying to get Fossabot working on YouTube. I just don't know what's wrong because for some reason it says it's connected but isn't actually showing up. I'm not ignoring it. I just don't know what to do about it. If you watch their League games, you would understand. Not much logic in there. I remember when I first joined CLG, the common, like, first day joke was that I was now the best League player on the team. And I had never played League before. No, it's not that I need to import commands or anything. It's just that I'm not even sure what it is. Like it says it's connected, but isn't in chat. Like the commands should be shared. It just says like it says Fossabot connected, but then doesn't do anything. I don't know. I'll try to look into it more again. I'm probably just missing something. Okay, so Gigo, the alternate idea of having Frozewin set in Jabu and getting gold gauntlets right now and Frozewinning back to Jabu, that's like pretty much off the table, right? Because of the whole fairy thing. There's no reason to consider that. Yeah, okay. Oh, I guess Serenade right after this. This means, well, I mean, it means we have to do a Sun Song. That's not that big of a deal. But I did like the other route where time of day works out perfectly. The Silver's Wrong warp route, where we do BGS TTG after Fortress, and time of day works out so that you pretty much get here like at late night. So you get the skull and it turns daytime right away. Dude, stop. Why am I getting... Why is it not calling? Yeah, maybe because I'm landing on the platform. Although I think normally you land on the platform and it's fine. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I guess it is. I guess that's it. What arrow type is my favorite? Honestly, probably light arrows. I think light arrows just are cool. Even if they're not all that useful. All of them are cool, really. I've always liked all the elemental arrows. No, there's no glitch for bomb arrows in OOT. Well, you might be thinking of maybe the Rando setting for bomb arrows. Yeah, bomb arrows are a mod. Bro needs 2 sticks equipped. I sure do. Oh wait, do I still have ISG? I think I still have ISG. The Gwei's gonna mess it up. What was there was a backup setup that was like, dude, whatever. Oh wait, no, I didn't do a side roll. Wait, no. Wait, how did this go again? Why am I forgetting the setup? Turn right? Right, this is it. Thanks for resub, Felix. Oops, every time. Oh wait, I want to try the side hops. Okay, yeah, that's not bad. What's this? Right, yeah, I was just too lazy to go look up the setup again. I remember seeing that a few days ago, I just didn't want to look something up. Okay, so... Wait, wasn't this without RBAing shoes? I guess this does not need, wait, was it? Wait, how do I have this many shoes? Oh, you know what? I think I RBA'd shoes and... Never mind, no. Yeah, I must have RBA'd. Okay, never mind. Okay, yeah, so we still do skip chew RBA and get chew rewards from skulls, yeah. Okay, never mind. Yeah. Okay, so actually comparing this to the Silver's Wrong Warp route, this seems so obviously it's very similar, but I think it is easier on bomb count most of the time. Bomb and shoe count. Which the other one, like, it was gonna work out, but it was gonna be pretty tight. So that's nice for this route. Is Cat Green Potion? I think, no, I'm pretty sure Cat Green Potion is always slower, but only marginally. I think it was like, what was it, 3 seconds? I think we timed this a while ago. Yeah, I think the order was Scrub and then Child Market and then Adult Cac Market. Adult Cac Green Potion. But they were all like relatively close. Yeah, I guess both are going to be better because of RBA and Graveyard, but I think even aside from RBA and Graveyard, I think this one is a bit easier. I think 3 subs slay for the executive producer. Although actually, I don't know because I forgot this route actually wants to skip RBA in Water Temple. Well, potentially. So actually that might complicate things. But yeah, I mean, I guess the big difference is just Fortress from the front or the back. Yeah, I do want to work on timing for this soon, but so what I think I want to do for timing is I want to at least start like almost like a modular lotad where I like time at least certain parts that can be kind of interchanged. Like I want to start with child 1 because we are going to have a few different child 1 differences. So I want to start like just timing the potential different child 1 things. And then yeah, I can start timing adult stuff. Which, speaking of, Elo, have you uploaded the video for... Okay, yeah, I just saw it in Discord, never mind. Yeah, because I want to do this. Yeah, so I want to probably try to work on at least a child lotad soon. That'll, like, have both options of what we do for child. Like, whether or not we get hovers and whether or not we set Frozman and Jabu. So we at least can get an idea of how fast or slow those parts are going to be at least. Angle setup's horrible. Oh, that's all it is? Just going back and forth with the Babas? Or wait, we still need to kill Babas, so is it okay that we don't kill any Babas there? Or do we just kill all the Babas after going back and forth through the load trigger a few times? Oh, it doesn't even affect the heap. Okay. That doesn't look too bad. The angle set. Is there something I'm missing from this angle setup? Oh, like it's just like long ESS turns. I mean, long ESS turns I don't think are that big of a deal. As long as they have like easy visual cues. Because I mean, for me, like when it's multiple, multiple like side up, side roll, backflip, side roll, all those things. That's when it feels really slow to me. Long ESS turns. I mean, they're like nearly an equivalent of just like an ESS right, just with a visual cue. So yeah, I think that looks good. But yeah, I want to get started on at least timing child stuff, and then we can start timing this. Elo and I think Gigo just left, but Elo, gut feeling, what do you think feels better between this and Silver's Wrong Warp? I'm just curious about what you and Gigo think, like just on a gut feeling about this versus Silver's Wrong Warp. You think this is better? Think Gigo disagrees? Okay. Because I'm like, I almost... At first, I feel weirdly conflicted on how I feel about going through Fortress through the front. Because like sometimes I think Fortress through the front is fine and not that slow, and sometimes I think, wait, this is so slow, why are we doing this? So I don't know. But then Silver's Wrong Warp is not that fast. Like, I mean, we have to watch an entire cutscene for that. I also... One thing that annoys me about Silver's Wrong Warp in this route is not being able to take advantage of getting the adult child side skull quickly. The fact that we have to go all the way up to the adult child side skull from the main room and then go back down really bugs me. Because I feel like that should be one of the big benefits of Silver's Wrong Warp. So I feel like if we're not getting that much use out of it. Yeah, exactly. Okay, yeah, so we have the same thought. Yeah, that's one of the big things that bug me about it. I'm trying to think if there's any realistic way that we could still... I still kind of want to try to force in leaving Wasteland at the bottom, like after the skull. But I feel like every idea that leaves Wasteland early is too big of a commitment. Yeah, it's just so awkward. But it's also so long to climb up and S out. Cause like, if we could somehow say we do front fortress and we end at archery, and then we do some wrong warp to spirit. Like let's say it's like DC pot room or something, or not pot room po guy DC wrong warp to spirit. Then it's like you skip going all the way down to fortress and all the way down from the top of fortress to the bottom and hessing to the skull. No, no, not. Well, actually, wait. Archery wrong warp? I guess. Wait, archery wrong warp is. I was not thinking archery wrong warp. I was just thinking, like, if we could somehow fit in a regular warp to spirit that way. But actually, if we have blank B at archery, archery wrong warp is on the table, isn't it? Uh. Archery wrong warp is cutscene 0, right? Yeah, I'm not that familiar with what wrong warps are on the table with cutscene 0, but yeah, with oh yeah, I guess no frozen and power room. Yeah, that was just like a random example I thought of. It doesn't have to be that one specifically. But yeah, if there's any like are there any Requiem is cutscene 0, isn't it? Well, I mean, you'd have to set for Rosewind in Colossus for that, I guess. Um for the purpose of reaching spirit, it's just power room, okay. Yeah. But yeah, I wonder if there's any other like cutscene 0 wrong warps that could be useful. Because archery wrong warp is so free here. Like it would literally be no setup, right? Like you could literally just do your regular archery for the rewards, and then you do like a 20-second setup. Oh yeah, like a small setup, but all you'd have to do is just the regular um bonk hook shot furrows wind on opponent thing. Like 20 seconds. Like that's insane. 20 seconds for a wrong warp. Like an additional wrong warp added to the run. That is like so quick. If we can have a useful wrong warp with that. But yeah, then Wasteland becomes the issue, and we have to like that route would have to be combined with I guess Silver's wrong warp. Yeah, Nocturne kind of sucks. That's the only good wrong warp thing. Yeah, I guess it might be hard to figure something out there. Hey, Nelly, thanks. Although I was actually probably gonna end soon. At least we're just kind of thinking of stuff. Extra child trip for BA is kind of not bad in this route. Uh, explain. Is it not? Oh, are you saying like so you're saying like when we do the prelude cutscene skip, we just also do a quick BA and then we have like a short adult 2? Yeah. Uh, I don't suppose we have any way to do lie drops at this point, right? No, definitely not, right? Yeah, I mean, we don't have any masks and trade items. We do? Hey, Pasher. Well, no, I guess we'd have Broken Goron Sword, right? What would Broken Goron Sword give us at this point? Nothing. No, wait, no. Minuet and Bolero. Or no, 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 because then... Okay, yeah, yeah, Broken Goron Sword would work. But then... I mean, Light Drops... Is Light Drops really that good if we're already... If we're trying to... I mean, we basically have to cut out Zelda Escape, Wrong Warp, right? Unless... What if we still get Frog, and then we use Light Drops to not have to go back to get... No, because then we have Bottle on, and then he doesn't accept it with Bottle. Yeah, right now just thinking probably will end soon. But yeah, we're just kind of thinking of ideas right now. A second BGS TTG? That doesn't sound good. I mean, unless if it was, I mean, if we're already adding an extra RBA or extra BA, I guess, and an extra BGS TTG, I don't know. But okay, you were thinking of using the extra BA for Furrow's Wind on B. So you were thinking like Furrow's Wind on B and then do Spirit Wrong Warp, like from Pogai. Yeah, and then... But that would need that, so that would be an extra like manual trip to DC because we can't wrong warp in there. Yeah, so that's probably not good. If especially the entire reason this idea came up is like literally just trying to skip from archery to Wasteland Skull, and like that's obviously not worth. I wonder if trying to reroute Spirit might be because I think I wonder if we reroute Spirit, that would indirectly, like if we can make the Spirit route better, that indirectly makes Silver's Wrong Warp better, right? Okay, good. We were just thinking like archery wrong warp is kind of free. Like not a specific wrong warp, but just the fact that we can do archery wrong warp basically for free since we're there with swordless. Like we were just thinking, is there any wrong warp we could do that would be beneficial because it'd be so easy to do there. But not really. Although I feel like we've had this exact discussion before also. I think we're going in circles. BTG goes to forest. Almost not that bad, but not that helpful. Yeah, we need to have bow already anyway. But yeah, back to Spirit. I was thinking, yeah, if we can make Spirit faster, like, because the big thing that is making Silver's Wrong Warp seem not that great is because of Upper Child Side Skull in Spirit. But I don't know. I mean, the only way to fix it is to set Furrow's Wind there, but then if we set Furrow's Wind there, then we lose out on other Furrow's Wind benefits. Yeah. Yeah, it's not that bad, but it does still feel... Saves a key. Oh, that reminds me about keys. Are we sure that the Boulder Room key is faster than the Torch Room key? Because we don't use one of the keys in between getting those two, right? Or not getting those two, but like those two rooms. Because fairly sure, at least in my head, it feels like Boulder Room key should be slower. Especially with that awkward boomerang we have to do. Because if we skip the Boulder Room key, we clip out of bounds, we immediately get the skull and then leave. You wrote this down? Okay. $17 lower adult, 25 lower... There is no way lower child side key is 25 seconds. I'm checking my own run. I'm gonna go check an old run. There's no way. Okay, so... Okay, starting from... So this is starting from getting the skull. Okay, starting at 25. Oh, I guess this doesn't count the... Okay, I need to count the cutscene, I guess. Okay, here. I'll count the cutscene. Okay, so starting from 15. Okay, so 4 plus starting from 25. Oh, the Navi text is kind of slow, I guess. Okay, my run sucked. Okay, my run really sucked. Okay, fine, I'll time it myself. Okay, video. YouTube is so slow. Dude, YouTube keeps throttling Firefox. I'm not, it's gotta be the Firefox thing where YouTube... It's been so slow for me lately. Yeah, that too, yeah. Yeah, it's fighting the ad blocker. Dude, I had YouTube get past ad block the other day. I just had to like refresh. My tab crashed. I did just like restart Firefox and it worked, but it actually got past uBlock temporarily. Okay, where is Spirit in this? 7 seconds no key, 32 seconds with key. Wow, it's really that slow? Yeah, I guess you're right. Yeah, it doesn't feel that slow, but I guess it is. Yeah, I guess because we're not going back for Boulder Key, that's why. That makes sense. But yeah, so it definitely wouldn't surprise me if no Silver's Wrong Warp is better. Well, I mean, we're making it sound like this is a huge deal with Spirit, but it's probably not that big of a deal. Like the upper child side skull, it's like it's probably, I don't know, what, 10 extra seconds? But yeah. Well, we'll time it soon. So again, my plan is I want to at least start making like partial lotads. Do I have the lotads for both? What do you mean? I wasn't making lotad. I'm going to make lotads soon. Yeah, this was just running through the route. There was no lotadding going on here. But yeah, so I'm gonna make at least partial lotads. I think it's probably gonna be easier if I do them in parts than make one complete lotad, so we can mix and match like certain timings. But I'll try to start that soon. Because we need to time like 2 different child 1 routes. I mean, they're not that different, but we do need to take into account hovers and Froze Wind and stuff. And then I can lotad different adult routes. And then, yeah, I think, so we're not going to have that many differences outside of adult 1, right? Like, I think child 1 should be identical between all our routes, and then adult 2 might have like minor differences, right? Well, I guess I guess child 2 could be different depending on if we have to do nut dupe or not. Yeah, like how they clean up Tunic, and then I guess Colossus slash Spirit may change moderately also. Okay. So yeah, if we can set aside the things that the smaller things from child 1, child 2, and adult 2, then we can focus mainly on adult 1. But yeah, I'll try to get to work on that soon. So we'll start lotadding and getting timings. Yes, it's gonna be anyway. I'm going to anyway go. I'm gonna go away. Although I may also do some more rando soon. Because I do have to... I will actually be doing rando for an event soon. So I have to do some rando for practice. I gotta do a bunch of rando and a bunch of routing. No, not summon. It's gonna be an online event. It's not like an event I travel to. But yeah, I'll do some more rando soon too. No, not SGDQ. Do I envision there being so many viable routes within a minute or even half a minute? Runners will basically have the choice of which route to run. Not necessarily. I think at most routes would differ between a safe route and a optimal route. So I think 2 routes at best, realistically. Maybe if there was like some route where Dampe could be early or late, then maybe 3. ZFG abandoned rando for hundo or the other way around. Yeah, dude, every time I stream rando, that means I abandon hundo. I stream hundo, means I abandoned rando. Yeah, I think right now we're always doing Dampe early, but I mean hypothetically, you know, it used to be late, so could change. Like we're still not. I know that we're kind of hyper focusing on Long Child 1, but we still, you know, have not confirmed Long Child 1 is actually good. Because even after all these timings, we're gonna have to also time the previous route, the first Black Strong Warp route. Yeah, it definitely fits well with hook skip. I think this is the only way hookshot skip gets in. But again, I mean, I'm still a little worried about how slow, just like child just generally being slower than adult. I'm a little worried about how slow some of the child 1 stuff is going to be. I mean, it's not that slow. I think we've gotten over a lot of the slow stuff where it's not that bad. But still, just like child is just slower than adult. We're always going to lose some time here and there. But I think it won't be too bad. But yeah, anyway, I think I'm going to be done for now, guys. So thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Probably rando tomorrow. And then maybe more testing after. But yeah, it's gonna be it'll be a mix of rando and testing for the next few weeks. But yeah, I will see you guys later. Bye bye.